Hey guys, I'm Ian Hoover, and this is the 10 things that you should be focused on during COVID-19. What should you be focused on during Corona 2020? I have the answer. I've come up with a list of 10 things that every small business owner should be focused on while they're under a stay-at-home or virtual orders. And we're going to go through that list right now. I took some time on this, and it's a lot of things that we should be doing even without the stay-at-home order that we typically don't do. So this gives us an opportunity to get done a lot of things that maybe you've had on your I'll do that down the road. You keep kicking the can down the road and eventually you'll get to it. Number one on the list, online webinars and networking. If you go, the best place to go is Facebook. If you just search for whatever topic that you want, whether it be business, organization, stocks, real estate, pretty much anything that you want to learn, you'll be able to learn on Facebook, collaborating with other people. It's pretty simple to do. You just go to Facebook, search whatever you want, click on events on the left-hand side if you're on desktop. I didn't check it on mobile on how exactly it works out. And you'll see a list of events, not only local people in your area, but also national people that are just getting together to talk business and share ideas and improve themselves. So this is a great thing to fill up your calendar for the week so that you can stay focused on the task at hand and continuing to better yourself. Number two, if you prefer a more traditional learning, using a site like Udemy is a great way to learn something new right now. I've used Udemy a few times for things that I wanted to learn, whether it be social media, algorithms, even coding. I went into a little bit of a time when I wanted to learn at least some basic coding. And you can get classes for $10 to $20 on this website. Actually, most of the classes are under $20 and they're pretty good content. I mean, I've seen classes up to 15, 20 hours worth of content that you're getting for under $20. It's a really good bang for the buck, and you can just take it as you go. It's an online learning that you can do a little bit here and there just to keep yourself on track and stay focused and stay positive. Okay, number three, up your social media game. I recommend you go out and check out some things like Hootsuite, where you can schedule your social media blast for the entire week and then set a time. Set Sunday after dinner, 7 o'clock, or Sunday when the kids go to bed, that you're going to sit down and spend an hour on your social media and schedule it to go out over a period of time. This is a great time to start implementing systems that will carry on once you're back to full working. Number four, call all of your past clients. We all have them, great clients that we loved working with, that we made money with, and a lot of times we lose touch with those people. Now, I think I've done a pretty good job of becoming friends on Facebook with a lot of my past clients, and we communicate that way and stay in touch, but it's still different than picking up the phone. So I recommend you spend an hour a day picking up the phone and just calling people and see how they're doing. Be a good American right now. It's not a sales pitch. It's just, hey, I was thinking about you. I wanted to talk to you and see how you were doing. Are you safe? Are you healthy? Is there anything that you need? Maybe if they're, over the age of 60, maybe offer to go pick up some groceries for them so they don't have to leave the house. I mean, you have time right now that if you're going to be going out and getting groceries, why not help somebody else out? Pick up the phone and call people that have been good to you in your business, and that will help you when you get back to work. Because number one, maybe you can start getting, more communication with these people, and number two, it just shows them that you care. Okay, number five, CRM. Either you have a CRM or you've thought about a CRM, but either way, we all know that we should probably have a CRM. And if you do have a CRM, you probably don't know how to use it fully. So most CRMs that I've ever dealt with have tons of online training. We actually use KV Core, which is a real estate design CRM, and they have thousands of hours of online training to learn every little nuance of that system. I recommend if you have a CRM, go into that CRM and start doing some learning. Start learning the process of how to do things better so that you can come out even better with your CRM. The CRM is a powerful tool to help you stay in contact with your clients. And if you don't have a CRM, now's the time to get one. You can do all the live demos. You have all the time in the world to meet with people online and do demos of software. And if you don't have the budget for it, maybe you're new to business or you still just don't have the budget for a CRM, there are free ones like HubSpot and Freshworks out there. I'll leave links in the comments that you could check out that are just completely free CRMs. They're not as big or powerful as Salesforce, but they're also free. So it at least gets you transitioning into a CRM. Either way, you should step up your CRM game. Okay, number 6 is something I've been working on a lot actually, which is improving my home office. We all have either a home office or a spot that we do some work from home. Mine is actually a small room off of my kitchen. That is mine. It's got two filing cabinets, a desk, but it is a nightmare in there. It's got no organization. It's filthy because all I do is just hop in there, bang out an email here or there, and that's it. And I've been using it a lot more now since we're supposed to be at home all the time, right? So I have been going through and organizing my home office, cleaning it, trying to get a system in place in my home office so that I actually want to spend some time in there. Some other things you can do is upgrade your hardware that's in there, upgrade your software that's in there so that you actually want to spend time in your home office. You can increase the RAM on your computers, a real easy thing to do that could improve the speed. If you have an older computer, you can upgrade the hard drive from a disk drive to a SSD. That'll improve the speeds of your computer. Maybe you can download a new piece of software that will improve functionality for your day-to-day business that you're in. These are all things that can help. The one thing that I did, and I'll leave a link to it and probably show a picture of it in the video here, is I went and bought a new surge protector for my office because my wires were a nightmare and I'm always unplugging things to plug some other things in. So I bought a big tower that's going to sit next to my desktop PC that's got 14 outlets and 4 USBs, and I think that that's going to make my life a lot less hectic. So little things like that can go a long way to allowing you to be happier in your home office, which we should all be spending a lot more time in these days. Number 7, finding good online help. Sites like Fiverr and Upwork are great for finding people in skill sets that you need. Maybe you're good at social media, but you're not very good at your CRM and you want to hire a virtual assistant to work your CRM. Or maybe you're great at the CRM, but you need help with social media, or you need somebody to clean up your website. You can go on to Upwork or Fiverr and find people. You'd be surprised at how inexpensive people are to hire them. I mean, you can find people that'll work for, $10 or $20 an hour that, you typically would pay over $100 an hour for a professional to do a website, right? So get on there, interview people, learn what they're good at, what they're not good at, test them out. And then these are people that can be part of your daily life, even once you get back to the normal drive of your life, right? Once you get into your routine again, you can use these people to take your busy work off of you so you can focus on generating more business. Number 8, taxes. I hate taxes, and everybody should hate taxes. If you don't hate taxes, you should be a CPA. That's really the only people that should not hate taxes. However, we have all this extra time on our hands, so you should be talking to your CPA. If you don't have a CPA, you should be getting your books straight, maybe learning a new software like QuickBooks. They have courses online where you can become a QuickBooks professional for, I think it's like 20 hours of learning. So anything you can do to improve your financial situation, you should do. And the number one thing you can do is making sure you get all those write-offs that you're entitled to, which is why you should have your books really good. So that's something I plan to do here in the next week or two, is sit down with my CPA and just kind of plan things out here for finishing 2019 and 2020 moving forward, how we're going to handle my books and getting things improved. Number 9, if you've been in business for a while like I have, then I can guarantee you have some form of this, which is a huge stack of dusty old business cards. Why did I keep all of these business cards? You know why? Because in 2020, we were going to be locked into our house without communication, a normal communication, and seeing people every day. Well, there are some great tools like Zoom that is out there, or Google Hangouts, where you can meet with these people online. Some of these people you may have fell out of contact with. Some of these people you may have forgotten to contact with, and then it became kind of awkward of, I met them 4 weeks ago and I forgot to hit them up, so I'm just not going to hit them up anymore. Well, now's a great time. Hey, I met you at this event in 2018. We talked about getting together, having a cup of coffee. How would you like to have a virtual cup of coffee? I'll brew a cup of coffee at home, you brew a cup of coffee at home, and we have a Zoom meeting to discuss business and how we can improve each other's businesses. How does that sound? I can guarantee you're going to get a yes, probably 80 to 90%, if not a lot higher, because nobody has a completely full schedule right now. And even if they have a completely full schedule, why can't they fit in a half an hour or an hour online meeting with you? Clearly that you were important enough to give a business card to. So go through your dusty stack of business cards and start calling people, start communicating, build networking relationships with these people, and then maybe those people will become new networking partners for you in 2020 and will help you increase your business and take it to the next level. I left the most important thing for number 10, staying positive and staying motivated. There is so much negative everything online right now. If you go on social media, there's somebody blasting politicians, there's somebody blasting the stay-at-home order, there's somebody blasting people that are not obeying the stay-at-home orders, there's so much blasting going on. Stay away from that. Do as little of that as possible and focus on your day-to-day. Treat your new home life like a business now. Make sure you're filling up your calendar with appointments, whether those are Zoom meetings or things that we talked about today, like doing an hour of classwork, going to meet with your CPA, meeting with a person out of your stack of business cards, learning QuickBooks, going and taking a webinar online, joining an online networking group. Any of these things are very, very important to the success going forward, and you can use this time to better yourself, both networking and in systems, to come out of Corona 2020 way better than you went in. And staying positive and staying motivated is the number one most important thing that you need to be doing right now. It's tough. It's so easy just to be like, you know what, I'm going to throw the Xbox on and play a couple hours of Madden today because guess what? I got another day at home. It's so easy to be like, I'm going to spend time with the family 24 hours a day, which eventually you're going to probably go a little crazy if you're spending that much time with your kids. Scheduling time to get on the computer, to meet people online, to make phone calls, and really focus on bettering yourself through this transition. We have been given a gift. The gift is time. Time is a very valuable thing. And if you use this time effectively, you 100% will come out of Corona 2020 better than you went into Corona 2020. If you have a hobby you've been wanting to try it out. If you have a new skill you want to learn, find a resource and learn it. I've been working on trying to figure out how to video edit, even though I have some great online people that help me with that. I want to learn it myself and see if it's something that I can quickly do while I'm in this pandemic, right? Eventually, when it comes out, I'm not going to want to do any video editing, but at least I'll have the knowledge. I'll know exactly what it takes to get video editing off the ground. It is super important to learn new things, read books, do anything you can to improve yourself so that you come out swinging out of the gate as soon as we're allowed to. So I hope this video was great for you. It was fun to do. It was fun to come up with the list. I'm going to put as much of this information in the comments below. And if you would do me a huge favor and subscribe to this channel, I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to build up our YouTube game as much as possible. So if you would like, subscribe, and even share this video, it would do me a huge favor. Thank you so much if you watched this far. Go out there and really take advantage of this extra time that you've been given to develop systems and improve your life. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.